What if I told you there's a ranged build that doesn't rely on high damage, but can still dominate PvP, farm efficiently, and cost way less than meta builds? Today, I'm showing you a support-style ranged build that focuses on dodge, movement speed, and smart play. Hello SkyTubers, and thank you for your patience. I wanted to properly test this build before sharing it because I'm playing right alongside you. So first, let's understand what this build is. This is not a burst damage build. You won't be one-shotting players like melee crit builds. Instead, this build is all about dodge, movement speed, survivability, and tactical gameplay, which makes it perfect for a support role in PvP. Now, in late game, you can push this toward a one-hit build by using a 20% damage mount and AT1 turtle pet, but honestly, that gets very expensive and defeats the purpose of this setup. This build is meant to be efficient, not flashy. Since we lack raw damage, we compensate with Assassin Sockets, Touch of Death. These are absolutely essential. They allow you to still secure kills, add burst potential, stay relevant in PvP. In the table you can see my total stats obtained with 200 diamonds. My gear refine is still low right now, but ideally, you want 10 refine on all items, same for cape. Mine is still 0. Using a CS12 set for HP means full focus on survivability. At this stage, having high HP is crucial because you don't want to be targeted or get dead instantly. This alone will give a huge boost. Damage is currently around 31k, which is low, but you can boost it with a Fox mount, great long-term investment, a basic pet with 3 crit or no critical options since this setup is not focused on critical. This is why I like this build. It's very free to play friendly, low silver usage, main investment equals Assassin Sockets. Even a Crimson gear setup with Assassin Sockets works fine. For skills, I'm using Ranged Weapon skill War God Weapon. Cost me around 5B. This setup is great for PvP wars, PvM farming. Now this is very important. I'm using 2 special buffs from our 12 Secret Garden. First, Steel of Heaven, doubles socket effects, basically doubles my sockets to 11% Assassin, 3% Todd. This skill support this type of gameplay and is a game changer. Second buff, Raging Rain, boosts sockets even more, but the sockets increased success rate is definitely noticeable. Now let's test it. In the castle map, farming letters, performance is very solid, War God skill helps a lot, mobs don't die in one hit but damage is consistent. This is a great spot for diamonds, PvM letters, farming income. Next, Den of Rebirth. This build performs really well here because high dodge reduces stun chance, makes boss fights smoother, perfect for semi-AFK farming. You can use this build in Circuit, Labyrinth, most boss events. How the build works in PvP. After many hours of testing, I discovered something critical. Backhand index pointing right sockets do not activate in duels. At first, I thought the build was broken. It was actually just the testing method. Sockets only activate with single-hit skills. This is extremely important for your gameplay. At first, I thought the build was broken. It was actually just the testing method. With 11% Assassin, the success rate is quite high. Even very powerful players. What it does, blocks enemy HP recovery for 2 seconds. That means, no healing, no sustain, full vulnerability. Your goal is to deal as much damage as possible in those 2 seconds. If you can't finish the enemy, your clan teammates can secure the kill. Of course, if you play in a team, the game playstyle is more easy. As another strategy, this build can even counter max ascension players, because no healing equals no survivability. That's why every clan should have 1 to 3 players using this build or gears. Another key advantage is the use of the War God skill in spawn fights, offering higher damage than AoE abilities and enabling you to efficiently secure kills on players as they respawn. Now we talked about the advantages. But what about the downsides? If you don't have a strong crit defense cape, you won't survive being focused by multiple players. This build struggles in solo play, since the damage is not always enough to finish targets alone, and one more thing, your stun-heavy playstyle can actually make enemies target you hard and chase you the entire event, especially on smaller maps. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your support. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below, or you can also DM me on Discord and I'll be happy to help. And now I have a question for you. Would you actually play this build? I'm really curious to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.